was surprised how accurate everything was. Like when people talked about the IU program, I was surprised at when you came here, it was true. The inviting nature of everybody, how close the interns and residents all were from just talking to each other in the hospital, but also seeing each other outside the hospital and talking.
At my dinner, I sat down and I don't think I've ever laughed so hard with complete strangers.
Well, first, dinner was awesome. I think I had steak that day, and there were just a lot of residents who they seemed to be happy. They told jokes, they were really friendly, and it was a really warm and inviting atmosphere.
IU is a big program that has 4 different hospitals, which makes you think that you might be anonymous here, but actually it's a program where everyone know each other, and actually we're all friends and pretty close to each other.
I think there's a lot of programs that we enjoyed, but this was probably the best interview day that we had. Like my interviews with the faculty and APDs, and especially Dr. Hotz was shout out to Dr. Hotz, was probably the most fun interview day that I've had out of all the ones that we did together.
Yeah, we actually interviewed on the same day, and so we met up afterward in our suits, and Dagan was beaming. He just loved it so much.
I just felt instantly like this is where I belonged. So instantly went up to the top.
No matter where you go, residency is going to be tough, but the people around you is what's going to keep it bearable. It's going to keep you going through the day, and because those people, I look forward to coming to work every day. I love when our schedules come out because I get to see oh my God, I'm working with this person this month, and you just know it's going to be a fun month. You're going to learn a lot, you're going to have a fun time, and that's what keeps me happy.
IU also is really unique because you get a very diverse experience. I get to work in a safety net hospital, one of the best safety net hospitals probably in the world, to be honest. I also get this highly subspecialized experience at 2 other hospitals, and then I get to take care of veterans.
I think it really is it's a benefit, because I know when I finish here, wherever I go for my next job, whether they have Epic or Cerner or it's in a VA location, not only do you learn the skills to adapt and take care of patients, and you can see what patients need between healthcare systems, but you'll be able to run any type of EMR that you're faced.
So when Dr. Goldman talks with you, he really is trying to make you laugh, and he's trying to make the mood better so that you feel comfortable before your interview.
So for me, having a place that was good for me and my fiance was very important, and IU checked all of the boxes for both of us, but the IU also stood out in how much the program cared about us being able to be together. And for me, that also showed that IU would care about me as a person more so than just as a doctor.
IU makes it easy to be a resident, so all of the outside stuff, cost of living, traffic, getting to work, health insurance, all of that is it's not a headache for us, it's kind of taken care of. So it makes it easy to focus on your job and learning, and then when you don't have to do that, you get to enjoy and relax and kind of unwind.
This year, Justin's actually doing his intern year in Colorado, but the Chiefs actually reached out to his program in a completely different state and helped us organize our vacations at the same time.
One of the things that I like about the program leadership is the program director. He's a very personable guy. He's actually very funny to talk to. He really looks out for us and our wellness. And if there's any sort of issue, he's very approachable to go to, and he implements change very quickly and efficiently.
So it's a big city, but it's a lot cheaper than your huge cities. I feel like the character of the people is great. Everyone's down to earth. You get that great Midwestern vibe.
Another reason we like Indy is because even at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's no traffic jams, and you can get to work in about 20 minutes. And I feel like I'm actually away from work when I go home because I'm not downtown still.
If you like jazz, there are definitely multiple places where you can go and listen to jazz, free or not free. if you're into more other types of music, there are places for that as well. There are concerts and festivals during the summer months and things like that. So, and then for me, like I like visual arts as well. So, checking out galleries. I'm also into theater. So, I've been to a murder mystery play here in Indy. So, and that was a lot of fun.
I love how many restaurants there are. I'm a big Pacers and Colts sports fan, so I love how good a city we are at hosting athletic events, and there's always something different to go to, whether it's a concert or a convention or different like major sporting event. I love how runnable it is and how easy it is to bike around the downtown area.
So I found more than just a class, I found a family. As someone coming from Mexico, I was kind of nervous about the idea, but it just went away by itself.
Everyone just loves each other. It's pretty awesome.